right, and for more now, we want to bring in News 6 political analyst and UCF professor, Dr. Jim Clark. Welcome in again
Thank
this
you very
afternoon.
much.
So will they wrap it up today?
The Democrats have to finish today. Their 24 hours is up tonight, 9 or 10 o'clock. And then tomorrow we start with the Republicans.
And we saw what the president tweeted this morning when it comes to Death Valley TV. It's the first I've heard of it being called. But do you think they'll take their time on Saturday and try to get in and out and then resume on Monday so more people are watching?
That's the big question. 22 years ago, the Republicans in the Clinton impeachment did not use all their time. So the question is, will they use all 24 hours? Will they try to delay it until Monday so that they can get more viewers, if that's possible? Will they take their whole time? And will this thing wrap up next week?
Do you think that there will be any surprises tomorrow, given that it is Saturday? And do they really care that people are watching?
I think the big questions are going to be their approach to this. They've already said, hey, the president did this, but it's not a crime, it's not a misdemeanor, there's nothing wrong with this. So their approach is going to be interesting. Do they use it as a kind of political thing to praise the president and to hit at Joe Biden and his son Hunter?
Yeah, yesterday we saw the House Democrats, impeachmenters, laying out their case saying while it is not a crime per se, it's still abuse of power can still be an impeachable offense. That was their big talking point yesterday.
Yeah, you don't have to commit a crime to be impeached. Bill Clinton clearly had committed a crime, lying to a federal grand jury. Andrew Johnson, 170 years ago, had not committed a crime. So there doesn't have to be a crime.
Right. And there's a big argument over obstruction of Congress and the real definition of that, or whether or not it's real.
Exactly. And of course, sides have flipped. We saw this yesterday, where 22 years ago, the Republicans said, yes, that's a terrible thing and the president should be impeached. Now people like Lindsey Graham of South Carolina are saying, no, it's not a impeachable offense.
Okay, well, remains to be seen too, as witnesses and new documents as well. We probably know what the answers will be with that, but still that can be that decision will be made right after the defense wraps up, and then, of course, the questions that are submitted by the senators. So
yeah,
we'll see.
If there are questions,
Right.
if the Chief Justice has to approve those questions, so the senators don't get up to make speeches; they go through him.
Still some time.
A long weekend ahead. Thank you, Dr. Clark.
Thank you.